Today, we visited one of the largest commercial cities in Nigeria, a distribution center of goods and services across the country. A city that blends tradition, religion, and modern business together. As a matter of fact, it is often referred to as the gateway between the southern and western Nigeria. So, welcome to Onitsha. So, our traveling trail took us to the city of Onitsha today, an ever bubbling city full of population, and the commerce in this city is top notch. Yes, literally everybody in Nigeria, even across the borders of Nigeria, knows Onitsha. Goods are sent from this city every single day. They have different market for different things in this city, looking for building material, looking for clothes, looking for drugs, looking for whatever you're looking for. They have different materials to cater for that need, and beyond that they also have where they call the main market. So it's a huge commercial hub. As a matter of fact, is the largest commercial city in the entire southern Nigeria. So when you talk about commerce, Onitsha is one of those names that will surely pop up as far as Nigeria is concerned. It's good to be back in this city, and I must commend the people of the city because the stories we know about Onitsha is no longer the same again. We kickstarted this ride from the old Onitsha Road. Yes, going backward is just straight down to Oka. So I commend the people because the roads are looking neater, looking better, and even now they have some beautiful roundabout and traffic light within the city. It's been quite a very long time we drove around the internal part of Onitsha like this. So I'm quite amazed and quite surprised to see some of the massive changes happening already inside. Yeah, before now people will say Onitsha is quite very dirty, blah blah blah, but this time is very different. You can see on the roadside that the place is looking clean. So if you're based in Onitsha, do what to let us know. Do they clean the city every morning? Let us know in the comment section. We'll be looking forward to that. For as many who are not aware, Onitsha shares boundary between Delta and Anambra State and is very close to Asaba. They are just bordered by the River Niger. So once you get off the first Niger bridge, you are already into Onitsha. So that is how close it is to Anambra State. So it's a bubbling city. A lot is happening in this city, and we are glad to be back here again to show you guys how some of the internal roads look like. So one other complaint that used to come up very well when you mention Onitsha is the bar spot within the city center, but now I think quite a lot of it has been addressed, and a few potholes here and there, which will also be using this medium to also call out the state government, the local government chairman, and all for those who are responsible to fix some of these roads internally. Please, they should look into it and fix some of the potholes within the city. So it's quite good to be here. So we'll be showcasing other parts of the town as we progress on this video. Like I said, we commenced this ride from the old Onitsha Road. Before now, traffic around Onitsha used to be extremely crazy, but I think that has been dealt with to a very large extent. And I also feel the reason for that is because the new road was bad, so everyone was literally using this old road, even those going to Lagos, going to Benin, everybody coming from Enugu and all, everybody was literally using this route. So the congestion around this part used to be very crazy. So we thank God that the traffic has reduced, so you get to experience a free drive around Onitsha now because everyone uses the new road, some are on the road, so that just help to decongest the traffic within the city center. So if you are new to our channel, you are welcome to Alin TV. Kindly do what to click on the subscribe button if you have not, and also turn on notification bell so you always get to know when we upload new videos. And for returning subscribers, as always, thank you so much. We truly do appreciate your love for our channel. Yes, we appreciate your love for our channel. Do want to give us your honest review and thought about Onitsha in the comment section. And as for as many who are based here or who grew up here, let us also have your view in the comment section. Yes, we'll be looking forward to all of that in the comment section. Onitsha, like I said, is beyond its commerce. It also holds a very significant and traditional root as far as the eastern Nigeria is concerned, and their traditional ruler, is known as the Obi of Onitsha. Yes, who is a very highly respected cultural figure as far as culture is concerned within the city. Yes, and they often have their yearly festival. I think they call it the Ofala festival. So that is usually done in celebration of also the king and everybody within the traditional sphere. So that celebration is often done once in a year. So we'll be looking forward to all of that. And they also have their New Yam festival beyond that. So if we're able to attend any of them, we'll be keeping you guys up to speed when they do such celebrations. So like I said, Onitsha is known across the country for its commerce. So everyone comes here to trade. And like I mentioned earlier, they have different markets for different things that you are looking for. If you want to trade on building material, they have the session. If you want to trade on electronics, they have the session. If you want to trade on clothes, they have the session. So it just depends on the session you are going to. So that will determine the part of the town you will be focusing on. And this is one city as well that has raised quite a lot of millionaire as far as Nigeria is concerned. Because of the majority of markets they have, they often do what we call the Igbo apprenticeship program, and they've trained quite a lot of boys. And when these boys are rounding up their years of service, they often compensate them with some money to start up their own business. So those boys can decide to remain in Onitsha, go to other cities, and establish themselves in the trade to which their boss have taught them. So the town is a it's a bubbling town. So people from other places often bring their kids to come and learn trade here. Different kind of trade, you know, it just depends on the area of interest your parents want you to learn. So quite a lot of parents bring their kids to Onitsha to learn different kinds of trades. So for every shops you go to in the main market, or even in the building material market, in the electronics market, you often see all of those shops. The ogas often have up to 2, 3, 4, some even have up to 10, 15 boys under them learning the same trade. And these boys are all settled at the end of the day, and they just go about continuing that business. So it's a very vital city, and I think it's one of the most important cities as far as Anambra State is concerned, because quite a lot of IGRO is also generated from this city. So that's why I feel that attention should be paid to it. Good road networks should be a main thing for them, and also electricity should be a main thing for them. So for as many who are based here, let's also know the light situation within the city, so that we can also be able to tell that, oh, are you guys enjoying what other cities within Anambra State is not enjoying? So we'd love to know about electricity issues in the comment section. So currently we are riding on the Enugu Onitsha Expressway. Yes, going towards Enugu section now. Backwards is the Niger Bridge, but going forward now is towards the Enugu section of the road. So this is how the main road looks like. We kickstarted the drive from the old Enugu Onitsha Oka Road, then we navigated through the roundabout into this part that we are on currently. So amazing. And also the second Niger Bridge, the Obosi interchange, have a link inside Onitsha. Where we started the drive from, that traffic light, there is a road just there by your left hand side from where we are coming from that takes you back into the Obosi interchange. So the second Niger Bridge is kind of connected. You can use the Obosi interchange and just get yourself into the second Niger Bridge. So for as many within that axis I kickstarted from who don't want to come through this part to go to Asaba or go to Lagos, you can just through that part get to the Obosi interchange and off you go into the second Niger Bridge. So quite amazing to see, and I really love the fact that the city is looking neat. That is one thing that is most important, looking very neat. And most of the potholes we used to know are all fixed. I remember vividly well the Atani Junction potholes that was very terrible. At least now palliative work was done there, and now people can easily pass through that junction. So I think it is very good to see. So I will say again, for those who grew up here, don't hesitate to let us know your experience in the comment section. We'll be looking forward to that. And as for as many who have served here, who visited here for one transaction or another, also do well to share your experience in the comment section. So for those seeing our videos for the first time and who would love to get engaged with our channel, don't hesitate to click on the subscribe button so you always get notified when we upload new videos. And for returning subscribers, as always, thank you so much. We appreciate your love for our channel. So continue our ride from here now to Enugu. We have quite a lot of video on Anambra. You can check them out on our channel, and also follow us on other social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, where we also share some of the content we don't share here. We'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.